Okay, here's another experiment for you to try. Look at me right now. Okay, look at these colors. Look at these glasses. Look at my face. Look at my hair. And if you find the look of me not so pleasant, then look at something else. Look at the statue of the Buddha there. Or, by the way, he's wearing an EEG measurement device here. Or look at Maharishi's picture here. Or look at any other object, but look at it in detail. Look at the colors, and if it's a living object like a person or a dog, then hear the sound. So hear the sound of my voice and hear the accent. Or if it's another sentient being like a dog, then hopefully it's barking, hear the bark. Or if you're looking at leaves rustling in the wind, look at them and hear the sound. Okay, now we could do this with all the five senses, but just do it with sight and sound. Now close your eyes and reproduce that experience. In other words, imagine looking at the object, in this case me, with all these colors. Okay, all these colors, and hear the voice. Okay. Now ask yourself, where is this happening? And it's obviously happening in you, this experience, and that you cannot be defined by your brain or your body because there's no picture of me in your brain and there's no sound in your brain. So it's happening in you as awareness. Now, you saw me, you saw the colors, you heard my voice in awareness, and now you heard me and you saw these colors in awareness. And that awareness has no form. So now, with your eyes closed, have me here first change the colors. So in your mind, in your eyes closed, give this a blue color or a green color or a white color here, and hear this voice in a British accent or a Chinese accent. And now replace in your mind's eye my face with a British face or a Chinese face. And now keep your eyes closed and make everything vanish. So it's all blank, formless. And if it's formless, it has no borders. It's one with infinite space, which is, by the way, now your true nature. And now play with this technique. Make me smaller, make me larger, make me thin, make me African, make me a child. So same thing, but in mind's eye, child, baby, toddler, old guy with a beard, dead body. See, when you go to formless, you can now create any form. So when I walk the streets of New York, I actually have sometimes out of fun, I play these games. I look at a person, I can see them all the way from birth to dusty death. I can morph them into a skinnier version or a more expanded, heavier version, and basically shapeshift anything in my consciousness. And the reason I'm sharing this technique with you is nothing that you see, including this body and this mind, is a fixed entity. Nothing. It's just a changing perceptual activity. You say, what about this? Well, you look at this and then you look at it again. Actually, the first was a snapshot, then you look at it again, it's a snapshot. It has changed slightly, perceptual activity. And even if this was stationary, physicists would tell you when you look at it again, its center of gravity has just shifted a little bit. So nothing, even solid objects like this, are fixed because they're perceptual activities. And perceptual activities reveal that whatever we see is an activity in consciousness. So objects and people and rocks and whatever you see, animals, they're not nouns, they're verbs. And they're activities in your consciousness. They're modified expressions of you. And slowly start to recognize that all is happening in you, including this, including your own body is happening in you. And then, if it's happening in you, it must be an aspect of you. And that's true of every person, every object, every sentient being, every rock, every star, everything that we call the moon or the Milky Way galaxy or the solar system, all modified expressions of you, modulations of you, fluctuations of you, of you. And when we settle down the vrittis, chit, vritti, nirodh, in yoga, all disappears and only the formless self is left. And that formless self is the supreme alchemist. And this is a dream in that supreme alchemist's consciousness. You and I are flickering dreams in God's mind. But there's a part of you beyond the secret passages and the dark alleys and the ghost-filled attics of your mind that is the divine mind, because you are part of the divine matrix. And when you really understand that and experience that, then you will love everyone and everything. You won't need to ask, do you love me? You just need to spread your love like light from a bonfire, denied to none, focused on none. Supreme love. Take care, my friends.